Hello, this is Dustin with Home Mender, and today I want to take some of the mystery out of cutting and installing baseboard. It's a pretty simple task. You should have a miter saw for this, so we don't have to do everything by hand. I'm going to show you how. Let's get to it. So the first thing we need to do is show you how to measure a room. Now if we have a room that's laid out like so, we have all inside corners and one outside corner. Now to measure the outside corner, we're going to measure from here to here. Say this is 32. It's going to get an inside corner here and an outside corner here. So this piece, the 32, is going to be 32 inside, outside. So this one's 42. This is an outside corner, this is an inside corner. It's going to be 42 inches outside, inside. What about this one? Say this one is 75 and a half. 75 and a half is going to be inside corner to inside corner. Now you know if it's an inside corner, our first piece is going to look like this, because it's got an inside corner here and an outside corner here. That way it can tie in to this baseboard and tie in to this baseboard. Now to cut an inside corner, say my piece is 12 and 5/8 long. I've got a straight edge on one side, but the other side I'm going to need to cope it and lay over the corner piece. That way it gives it a nice tight finish. Now 12 and 5/8 is my full length. I'm going to mark it at the top of my baseboard because that's where I'm going to be doing my cutting. Now I'm going to lay my 45 and cut this way from the back of this line where the back part is. So the 45 is actually going to go like so. Now I need to cope this 45 side. Now the idea of coping is that you cut along this line, cut the shape of the cut, and do it a little back cut so this piece can lay over the corner. Now if you take your butt cut corner and your coped 45 and lay them together, it's going to lay in there nice. Just a bead of caulk will take care of it. Now here's an example of a straight cut. The trim around the door is called casing. This is door casing and this is baseboard. The casing always runs alongside the door to the floor, and then the baseboard gets cut to it. Alright, now here my floor is a little short. So I don't want to put shoe molding here. I'm going to put a shim in behind this baseboard because I don't want my floor to be exposed. And I don't want to put shoe molding in here because I think it's just going to give it a cleaner look. So we're going to cheat it a little bit. This is an example of an inside corner. This is a straight butt to butt cut with the 45 coped on the end, and it's gonna lay over the straight piece. So when you measure for an outside corner, you're gonna butt to the wall and then go to the outermost edge of the wall. Mine is sitting at 37. So my 37 is gonna have to be cut from the backside 45 to make the outside corner. Now, we have this one that was coped. It's going to lay over top of that one. And then this guy here is going to fit right together just like that. Now, if it doesn't fit together perfectly, you should change it, or it's the wrong size or something. Now, I definitely want to make sure my outside corner here is right because everybody's going to see this. Got another outside corner here. Make sure your corner is tight. And of course, don't forget the caulk. I'm using Alex painter's caulk. Just lay a nice bead on it. That's not a nice bead. Hey. Make sure you get in the corners. And then use whatever glue you have here to do your nail holes. Now what I like to do is take a sponge, these big yellow ones like this, and just wipe it down afterwards. And it makes it so smooth and beautiful, it doesn't really matter how sloppily you put it on there because it looks amazing now. Definitely use the sponge. So that's it, super easy. Cut and install base, a little bit of caulk, and you've got new baseboards. It really makes a house feel younger to get those old gross baseboards out that have been painted 50 times. You can't even really see where the wall stops and the baseboard starts. We got a nice crisp line now, and that's sure to make everyone happy. So for the Home Mender, I'm Dustin. I hope you learned something today, and if you did, don't forget to click subscribe. Thanks for watching.